What is up, beautiful people? Today we are closing some deals. I might restart this because I don't know why my internet's super slow for no reason. Oh no, it's pretty fast actually. I don't know why StreamYard isn't connecting really quickly. We're at like 350 megabytes per second, so I don't know what's up with it. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool day. I'm actually gonna be able to share my screen, which is awesome. I learned how to blur things. So now I can just blur everything before we share our screen. So what that means for you guys is basically I can actually show you guys what I'm doing. You can see what I'm texting instead of me, not doing that. So this will be awesome. I'm going to try this out. It's going to take me a moment to set up, but yeah. It's gonna be sick. It means that I can actually call. It means I can share my screen. It means that you guys can hear the conversations. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, I'm excited. I just have to set it up, so it'll take a little bit for me to set up so that I know I have everything blurred in the right spots. So we'll get everything up here. Blur out everything that needs to get blurred out. Okay. Try it out. Edit blur. Boom. This whole thing, just edit that out. Boom, boom. That's that. Blur. Gotta blur all this. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't think there's any other personal info on here. So gotta do that. So we just gotta blur every single one of these, and then I'm gonna share my screen and I'll show you guys what it is. So that makes it where I'm pretty sure, hopefully YouTube doesn't care anymore because I'm blurring all personal info. Yeah. Hopefully this works. We'll see if this gets banned or not still. That'll be the interesting thing to see. Don't think. We'll see what happens with all of these. I'm like curious. I might get banned today. I might not. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Blurred. All right. And blur. Okay, I think they're all blurred. I'm gonna try it out. And we're gonna see what happens. All right. What's the issue with this guy? Don't think it's his listing. Oh, it is his listing. I'm gonna call him, but I don't think it's gonna be something that can be a deal.
Oh.
Hey, Eric.
Hello, hey, this is Eric.
Hey, Eric.
How's it going?
It is Jonah Corchin. How are you?
Oh, who is this?
It's Jonah Corchin. I was the real estate investor. You sent me 406 Whitney Street in Lodi.
Gotcha. How are you today?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask you some questions about it.
Yeah.
I can see the photos online. I mean, it looks like a pretty cosmetic, but quite outdated in some of the rooms, if I had to give a guess. Um, is there anything structurally or foundationally wrong? Probably the bones are good.
Everything else is good. So we have our roof inspection, we have a home inspection, and we have a clear pest for section 1. So we're ready to roll. I can send those over to you if you can't get a hold of them.
Yeah, that'll help. Just so that the roof inspection did turn out to be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's 10 years new.
Okay. And then the only other question then in terms of condition is the HVAC. Do you know how old that is?
2021 they had it replaced, so that's also new. Works well.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I mean, it looks vacant right now.
Yeah, correct.
Awesome. It seems like you're the agent. I saw that online, listing agent. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have many questions because everything's there. I really just need the home inspection reports to really do everything else. My last question really is just like, it seems like an okay house. Like, what's making them want to sell it now?
So the parents were elderly and they had moved back out of state to be closer with their kids. So that's it. I believe they're like the second owners, and that's just how they lived. Like they had it all, decorated to their likings. But when we had the appointment, it was already vacant, clean, and then we did all the inspections, and then it's been taken care of as well. The lawn, the backyard, consistent from a neighbor friend. So
Cool. And then I guess last question, because it looks so much older. How's the layout? Is the layout wonky or does it look normal?
it's normal. So it's pretty much a normal 4-4-2, and then it has a added on loft upstairs. So it actually has 2 living spaces you could use. The kitchen's already been updated, and then so 2 living spaces, and then all the rooms are downstairs. Pretty much the 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. So it's really nice for family because it gives you some privacy between the kids and the parents.
No, it makes sense. I guess also, how are you doing this? Is there like an offer date? Is it like just first come, first serve? Should I just give an offer? Like, how does it work? How are you guys doing it?
Basically, we're going to present the offers that we receive to the sellers as they come. So if you're interested in presenting, if you're working with the agent, or I could help you.
Yeah, I'm unrepresented. So usually what I do is either A, give you both sides of the commission, or B, just waive the buyer side commission to save them some money. Because I'm an investor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna send you my email just so I can get those inspection reports. They never hurts to have them. I feel like I know what I'm looking at, but just in case. And then, yeah, that's basically all I got. Do you know of any others or just this one right now?
This is this one right now, and we're working to always prospect for more properties. So
Cool.
yeah, send me that email if you can. I'll send you all the reports, and then I'll follow back up with you. I was just walking out the door to another appointment. I've seen your number pop up before, but I wasn't sure it was you, and it says Safe Routes, but I remember that, so I wasn't sure. But
Yeah, that's my company. So
what is that? Is that your
that's
company name?
yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, and then what was your first name again? Just because you cut
Jonah,
out.
I'll text you my business card. Maybe that's the easiest way to do it. It has my face on it, so you know who I am. Save my number. I have your number saved, and yeah, hopefully we can get this one. If not, we'll get the next one.
Cool. I appreciate it, Jonah. I'll lock you in, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you, Eric. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's comp it. I love this. This is so much better now that I can like just show you guys everything. How much do you guys like this? You like the fact that you can actually see my screen now instead of me just making random calls? When I found this, I was like super happy about it. Let's make sure no one else is. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is working on this. Okay. Do. I don't want rental listings, that's for sure. Where are we? North Lower Sacramento. Around here. We have a 421925. I already know it's too high. They're way too high. ARV is like 550. Okay. Well, that wasn't too hard to comp. There's not even like that many. It's like literally a one comp too. This feels too far. This feels farther than I like. There's some over here, but now I'm crossing something. Well, this doesn't give me anything. I'll go 550 to 575. So I'm gonna give him that offer later. I don't really want to give it to him right now because we're so low anyways. Go here.
Oh. Oh.
Do. Okay, get rid of that. I missed this one. Is this person in my... Oh, what's happening? Come on, why am I lagging out? Why am I lagging out? Are you guys still there? Hold on. It's like not working. If I refresh this, then I feel like all of the things are going to be gone. So I'll come back to this after I'm done here. This one I already offered on. I'm too low. I remember that. Am I talking to... Am I talking to the listing agent? I don't understand. Hold on. Sally Nguyen. All right. Now I gotta redo this. Just happened. So like the Blur app is like what's happening? Is the Blur app like doing something here? It's like fucking me up right now. There we go. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Back to tasks. Let's get the next batch up. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna put on the blur so that you guys we can actually do something here. Edit blur. It's a tedious process, but it makes it where once I start going, it's a lot easier. What in the world? We're just gonna get rid of that because that was weird. Okay. Blur. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Coolio. All right, let's get to it then. Boop. Oh, I apparently got an email. So let's do that. Important steps before going. The RPC. Oh. I'm not live anymore. Did it cut me off? No, it says I'm live right now. It's just being a little weird about it. All right, I want to double check. Okay, we'll keep going. Keep checking in with her. She takes forever to get back to me. I'm going to take a little while with her. On this one in a while. Like a couple more weeks. See, is mostly text messages right now. Not much calling needed. Okay, I did all of these. All right. All right, we'll do the next batch now. I gotta like unblur it. Dude, this blur app is a little bit weird with it. Definitely screwing it up a little bit more. That's okay. I just gotta blur it every single time, that's why. We'll be calling more people soon. All right. Blur, enable. Oh, and it just all disappears. That was strange. Boop. 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 I know it's tedious, guys, but it's the only way I know how to do it is to blur the hell out of this. And I have to kind of like do this every single time. Make sure it's automatic. Okay. Sometimes it just makes the whole screen disappear. Don't know why it does that. All right. Boop. Okay. All right. Let's get to the next batch. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
What is this? What does that do, I wonder? Huh.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're...
Okay, whatever. Ah. Oh, let it just go to it. I think ARV's 385. What they put it on the market for? Okay, hold on. Remind me of this.
She's not sure yet because she's scared. They want to buy. Oh, hey, I'm at a doctor's appointment.
Oh, sure.
So they just called me back, but I could call you later when I'm done. But I have you in case they do, but go over the final because you didn't send your guy out, but at least I've seen it,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
We'll figure it out.
okay.
I'll let you go to your doctor's appointment.
Okay.
I don't remember
Bye.
what this is about. Catch up. Because I think you called me like the 16th, and then I was trying to call you back, and then we missed each other. So I wasn't sure if you were calling me back over Lagrange or if something changed with Middlefield, but.
Oh.
Sure if you were calling me back over Lagrange or if something changed with Middlefield, but.
I missed a call. No, I went out there and checked it out. So I mean, they need as much as they can get out of that house, and she really wants to sell it as is, but I'm thinking they should.
Which one are we talking about?
The one on Middlefield.
Got it.
But they might
Okay.
have some foundation issues. I don't know. Well, I do. I mean, I'm not going to crawl into the house, but it's not. It's 1746, so it probably needs to be reinforced. There's some cracks, that need to be filled and stuff. It's a cute little house, though. It's really cute.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So.
Okay. So with it though, okay, so that one, are they putting it on the market soon?
We're not sure yet. She's not sure yet because she's scared. They want to buy. Oh, hey, I'm at a doctor's appointment.
Oh, sure.
So they just called me back, but I could call you later when I'm done. But I have you in case they do, but go over the final because you didn't send your guy out, but at least I've seen it,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
anyway.
We'll figure. Offer probably.
Oh.
Hey, Sonny, it's Jonah Corchin. I was texting you about fixer-uppers, and you were like, "Hey, I actually have one right now," and
yeah,
like, awesome. Let me give him a call and see which one he has. I guess place to start is what's the address?
It's what is it? 1985 16th Street.
Okay, hold on. Let me look that up. In Olivehurst?
Yep.
Okay. 2-bed, 1-bath, 880 square feet. Sound right?
Yeah. The ARV looks like it's about 290 to 320. They want 180 for it, and then the contractor's bids at 31,000 to renovate it.
Okay. Do you know what it like? Do you have photos? Do you know what it like? What year was last remodeled?
Has a newer roof, has dual pane windows, has a decent HVAC. It just needs a little bit of love on. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I have pictures. I'll send you a link on them. The contractor did a little iCloud.
That'd be
thing.
perfect. Awesome. And then you said they wanted 180. Are they like
Yeah.
where are they like if I was able to do 180, would we get under contract today? Like how quickly are they ready to move, or do they
Yeah,
need to
it would be today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds like you're the listing agent.
I would be, yeah.
Awesome. And I guess my last question is just really like, what's the reason they're selling the place?
They just don't have the funds, and they had a code enforcement violation for like a bunch of like junk left on the property.
Okay. So sorry, there was a code enforcement violation just because they left junk there.
A bunch of junk on the property. Yeah. Are you a wholesaler or a flipper?
I do both. So I'm right now
Okay.
flipping one in Napa. I'm flipping one in San Pablo. I'm looking for more flips, but also if like when there's situations where either I find something or it just makes more sense, then I'll wholesale it. So I do both. If that makes sense. Okay. Feel like that's basically it. If you can send me the link to the photos, as soon as I get that, I think I have everything I need to say yay or nay.
Yeah.
And
Okay, cool.
give you a call back here soon because, yeah, I mean, if ARV is 290 to 320 and then price 180, that sounds like it has the
I would say
margin.
about 300. Let's just say 300 to be safe.
For sure. I mean, with 31 grand, that still has the margin. So I feel like I'm going to be interested. Depends. It depends how bad it is in there. But yeah, just send me those photos. I'd love to take a look. And yeah, hopefully we can do it.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Sounds good.
All right. Appreciate you.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right, bye.
Well, that might be a deal. Let's see. Let's see if that's a deal. Oliver's is a little bit rural, which I don't like, but I've sold stuff here before. $21,800. I feel like it's more like the 285. You just sent me that. That looks pretty bad. Garage looks terrible. Oh man, they're harder. That is rough. It doesn't look awful though, to be honest. Like, it doesn't look super dated. It's just their order. Obviously a order. Okay. What the hell? That has 0.27 acres. That's pretty big. Is it backing that highway? No, it's not backing it. It's close-ish, but it's not any closer than anything else. I'm not gonna cross. Is this a real one? I want to make sure this is a real sale. Hold on. Is this a real sale? Yeah, that's on the Metro. It was a real sale. Okay. Wish there were more comps. Hold on. That's not great. Ooh. It's not a... Really going up one comp here, which I don't like doing. This guy's interesting, though. That's 0.31 acres. This is hard. I want to be conservative. $55. It's really this guy. It's like the only guy I'm going off of. I hate that. What are the 3-2 selling for? Like, what would the ARV be if it was a 3-2, you know? Say it was a 3-2. Oh, small. Could get to like 300, 325. It's risky. It's a big lot. I really only have one comp. That really fucking blows. 255 is actually incredibly higher, isn't it? Wait a minute. Like, let's say ARV is 255. Say ARV is 255. I'd say it was 250. Maybe like 150. On 40 or something like that. Where maybe 30,000. Yeah, because it's so small. That's too bad. 255 is like conservative, I feel like. Because if I did do 285, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be conservative.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, my man, how are you?
Hey, what's up? You good? How you doing?
I thought I'd get back to you because I was like, might as well get back to him immediately. Did my numbers and all that.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of hard in terms of figuring out like what ARV is going to be, right? That's I was having trouble. There aren't that many comps. I'm assuming the main comp you used was I don't know if you're by your computer. I'm forgetting the name of it. Where is it? I wrote it down. Hold on. 1897 McCowan Parkway. That looked like the
McGowan, yeah.
Yeah. So it's really hard for me. I'm just nervous because I'll be honest, Olivehurst, I've done a deal or two in Olivehurst before, but it's not like my main area. So it's kind of hard for me to be C1 comp and B feel comfortable like pegging the ARV there, and especially with like how the market is right now. So like I pegged it as like, okay, no matter what, I think ARV it'll hit like 255, 260. And then that with that ARV, it makes it where I got to buy it at like 145. I don't know if that's possible or not, but I thought I'd talk to you about it.
I can always ask him. Yeah. I know for a fact he'll sell it over 280. For a fact, yeah. I've sold like 400 properties in this area, but yeah. So I'll ask them what they say and let you know.
Cool. Let me text you over a little preemptive offer text. Just gives them like some of the stuff that I offer. Like I'll pay all closing costs, right? I'll read
the
price and
you're good.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need to write all that down. I already know how that works, but yeah, I'll present. So you said 145.
Yeah. Are they investors? You said they were investors over the phone, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not. They're just a typical homeowner. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know they won't take less than probably 178, 170 something. So, but I'll always try.
Okay. I really appreciate you trying anyway. Either way, is this the only one you got right now?
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, man.
A lot of them are just kind of dying out because like the market sucks so bad that it's like everyone's trying to stay cash heavy right now rather than trying to hop into this market.
It's hard. Like it's just a hard market. Like if this was 2022, 180 all day, bro. But
yeah,
it's been rough. So okay, cool. Well, are you gonna talk to them today and then maybe we just talk tomorrow?
It's not worth it. I know for a fact they won't take less than 178. So you're good. It's all good.
Oh, we're not. Are we not gonna bring it to them then?
No, because plenty of people have already tried bringing that to them, and they would not even get close to that. Yeah, she's stuck on 190, barely got her to 180. But if you remove all the fees and everything, probably like 175 max.
Got it. Okay, but so you had investors that were. You already had investors that offered like 145-ish.
Yeah, there was not 130. We had people offering 150. We had people originally offering 190, to be honest, but. Just I think that there's just too much garbage that they have to remove.
Oh, okay. So there were 190s, but then they just backed out?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty in the race. I mean, I'm close to where the other guys are who are still here, but okay. Well,
yeah, we'll try another one though.
Is their plan if they don't do anything, just put it on the market, or what's their plan right now?
I'm not too sure. I'll ask her though. Yeah, I'll ask her. Sorry, I have
Okay.
too many other deals in my head, like regular transactions, not fixed brokerage.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'll
Yeah.
text that over. And then just one that question, just because I'm curious. And then no, I appreciate you, Sonny, and thank you so much for
Okay,
thinking
cool.
of me.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Just keep giving offers, It's a little annoying. He won't bring it, but I get it if like they just sent in an offer. But probably should have been like, when were those offers? We tried our best. All right. Lashonda. Okay. All right. So we will stop sharing. Now we're going to turn off the zero blur. Go back to tasks. And set up the next batch. I mean, yeah, Anthony, like that one, there was that one comp, right? And when there's that one comp, it's possible. It's just like, I mean, I don't think it's guaranteed over 280 that he's being aggressive there. But it's not impossible either. So I don't know. All right, let's do this. Enable blur. Oh, and it disappears. Okay. And enable blur on all these. Blurring everything out. We'll get to more calls. All right, cool. All right, and on to more. Okay, I have to give him an offer, I think. Which one was this? God damn it. Does this look anything like that house? Hold on. Looks like they're mid-remodeling. Yeah, it looks like the same house. Hey, my man. Hey, how are you? What? Sorry, you're dropping a mattress off? Is that what you just said? I must have misheard you. Oh, got it. Awesome. Um, okay, no worries. We'll try our best. Yeah, I mean, this one, I just wanted to like, because I feel like they're looking for ARV more or less. Like, I mean, everything that I see in that apartment complex is selling for 700 that's that big. So, I mean, mine's the offer's gonna be, and it looks not terrible. Um, yeah, I was thinking, so like 700, like I would be probably probably like 470, 475 because it looks like a quick turnaround. Um, so I don't know if that should we try for that? Doubt it. I'd have to really look at it, but I doubt it, to be honest, just because of how the market is. Um, yeah, I'm also curious because it looks like they're already doing remodeling. Do you know what's okay? Got it. I mean, I don't really care that much. It doesn't like for me. It doesn't make that much of a difference. I'll just yeah. I'll send you a text. I mean, if it seems unlikely, and we can just kind of float it and see what happens. And yeah, appreciate it, Anthony. I will. Bye. I might even be high there, to be honest. Like, let's see. 1,000. How big is it? 1040. Yeah. That'll be a hard one. would you like to view the property? I don't even have an address. Hello? Hello? Hey, Mario. Hey, Mario. How are you? Hey, I'm good. I just wanted to refresh my memory a little bit on the 8th Ave. Like, I have some notes from what I remember, because I remember we did write an offer on it, and I was looking at that. I'm like, okay, like I do remember looking at this house. But I just wanted to make sure of a couple things real quick. So, I know they put it on market. They actually did a lot of price drops. Are they? There was no foundational or structural things wrong with it, right? Okay. Okay. Did they seem? Did they mention if it's serious plumbing issues or just like normal plumbing issues? I don't know if it's. Ah, that's something. Sitting. Yeah. No, but I know why. Like, no end buyer is ever going to be like, I'm willing to replace all the plumbing. That's their issue. Um, so, okay. Okay. And was it inherited? Can you remind me? Like, what's the reason they're selling? Inheritance or was it downsizing? I kind of forgot. Okay. Upsizing. Were there any other reasons they were selling? Is other than needing a bigger house? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look around again. Um, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no end user is going to be like okay with dealing with all that. That would probably kill it for anybody, especially like Menlo Park. Okay. All right. Well, let me relook at it because I think it was a couple months ago. Let me just make sure I still think the ARV is the same. It's kind of hard in this market. Um, let me see. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We shall see. The plumbing, that's going to take me longer. Let me look at the disclosures. That stuff always can be that stuff can be like a lemon. That stuff can be really cheap or really freaking expensive. I've had it go both ways depending. So I'm going to see what's in there. So, okay. Well, if they made that clear to you, that's that. Okay. Okay. That'll just make me way more conservative. It's going to be a lot lower of an offer if it has to be non-contingent. But if that's how they want to do it, well, it is what it is. Let me do this. I will rewrite it. I'm going to be pretty darn conservative if I have to come in non-contingent, especially with plumbing issues. So no, we'll do that. So like I mean, tell me if this is fair. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, here's where I think I'm gonna be around, probably. If you think it's like, okay, that's a worth it type of thing, then we'll go see it. Like I'm definitely gonna see it. If I'm doing non-contingent, I'm gonna see it first. Definitely. But you know, if I run my numbers, I'm like, look, I'm gonna be around here, and you're just like, yeah, they're not gonna take that, then you know, I don't want to waste your time, you know? Okay, cool. All right, Mario, I appreciate you. Give me a little bit and I'll call you back. Bye. One of my employees wants me. You just think this is a deal?
Yeah, can you check it?
I will check it right now. I think we are close. All right. I'm assuming the guy didn't get back to you.
Yeah, no.
Okay. It was only an hour ago. I'd like give him a call tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
What about oh yeah, and then the other guy is like, I'll call you later tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this, I wouldn't get too excited about the guy who didn't see it. I feel like they're not like, just don't get too excited about that one. Usually, if they're gonna go sight unseen, they're not gonna like. They're gonna call you back ASAP if they're like, "Hey, I want it."
Yeah.
So-
But I
So-
do want to hear
What he
they
says.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah. But I would stop calling him for like a day or two. Okay. Do.
Donut comps.
All right, 32, 16, 63. Where are we? In here.
Jonah doesn't know where we are.
There we are. Okay, 32, 16, 63. Does this one have views? I don't know if this has views or not. Does ours have views? Do we even know? Do we have photos?
No.
We have no idea. You thought 1.4, huh? You're wrong.
Mm.
1663. Depends if this has views or not. I'd agree with you if this doesn't have views. Do we have photos? What do you mean 1 unit? Is it a duplex? Why are there 2 units? Did you ask that?
Well, he said it was an SFR, so I just bumped myself that.
Where do you see it's an SFR?
In his nose.
Probably that. Oh, it's being used as a duplex. When we say it's being used as a duplex, does that mean they built walls in between, make it 2 units, or is it connected as one house? Because that's strange. There's weird stuff happening.
You're strange.
What, you like really want this to be a deal or something?
No.
I think you do. We don't have views. See if this guy has views. That's not a great view either. Unless, like, can we see the back of the house? Hold on. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if the back of the house has views or not.
Can you keep copying and not just like a one comp? Thank you.
Hello. Do you know how to comp? You got to make sure your comps are accurate. Excuse me. Very rude. Very, very, very rude. So rude.
Are you still streaming?
Yep. Everyone hears how rude you are. Everyone hears how much of a jackass you are. Maybe. I'm gonna go with a big maybe and let you figure it out. Oh, I don't like that. That's a cool view. That's a crazy view. Is the house inside shit? Nope, that's pretty nice. Uh-oh. Not great. That's pretty cool. And that has a wild, I mean, it's cool. It's nice. Got like a Japanese thing going on in the bathroom. That's a little awkward. That's a small bathroom, but whatever. What in the world? Okay. This guy, oh, what the fuck is happening there? This is weird. There's something weird's happening in the basement, but yeah. I don't like this guy. This guy's the most recent also. It's not my favorite. Because these guys sold in June. Oh, this guy sold in August, though. I think 1.4 is fine. But let's see. Let's look at this. Let's see what's on market. Can we get it for that price? What are we getting it for?
They want 960.
I almost want some of these and be like, look, we can do 900. What's your calculator say? Are we sure it's cosmetic? It's not going to be cosmetic.
But it's currently being lifted.
Yeah, but you're going to have to do a bunch of crazy shit to turn back into an SFR. This is funny.
What does he say?
He's just annoyed that I'm typing so much.
Haha, me too.
That's my opinion. I think makes sense.
Okay. So you want me to put it back in your calculator?
No, I want you to wait till he figures it out, and then you should just throw it in as a gut job too, just in case, and be like,
Okay.
just in case. It's close. It's. I'd rather have it at 850 than 960. Look, possible foundation issues too. It's a major fixer. It's probably going to be more than a gut job, to be honest.
Then why are they still living there?
People live in shitholes.
Don't think that should be allowed.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Good luck. Anywhere with St. Helena? Did you like get anywhere?
no. Tyler was just like, no comps.
Yeah, he also doesn't do that area. What about Kenny?
Honey, just like rock the ball on that one for a second, and is now dispoing it.
So that's probably our last out.
Yes, I would say so.
Okay, give him a day or two.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. Don't forget about this one.
The last one?
That one.
Okay, gotcha. I'll do
All right,
that.
go back to the office. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
All right. Back to this shit. Yeah, that was a throwaway offer. There we go. Where did he send the plumbing disclosures? Let's make sure. Yep. Let's see. That one is like, you can't really wholesale REOs, so I'd have to flip that. I don't really want to flip them back though. This one is pretty bad. She wants to put it on the market. I hate ones like that. That's rough.
Oh.
Hi, this is Henry at Red Oak Realty. Sorry I missed your...
Okay, cool. We gotta edit the next batch so that just can't see it. How are we doing today, folks? What situations are we dealing with? You know, like I can also give some advice on like what you guys should be doing and all that. You guys did this with him. I already talked to him. Nate, Mary, Sandy. All right, this will be the last one then, and then we'll get to it. We're just gonna do these last few calls. All right. 0 blur, edit blur. Boop. Boop. Edit blur. Boop, boom, boom, boom. Blur it up. All right. Oh yeah, Hillary, like, I gave her the offer, and it's whatever. I need to stop doing this. This is me being lazy.
Oh.
Jonah,
Hey, Michael, how are you?
good man.
Good. I don't know if you got my text or not. I just wanted to see how it was going with
Yeah, I
Deport
did.
market.
I got hold on, I'm with my children. Give me one sec. Alexa off. Jeez.
No worries.
So where are we at?
Deport.
Yeah, I'm trying. So fast forward, we had a couple offers, they fell out. All that good stuff. But we have one currently. We just got today actually, so we'll see. And your number was like 600 max, right?
550.
I forget.
That's what I said.
Oh, 5. Yeah, we're way off.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take it all day. It's not my decision. I mean, I get it.
No, that's
I get
fair.
it. But
What's happening with the other offer? Like, are they
I mean,
writing
I
it up
haven't
right
even
now,
talked
or-
to him yet. But Frank, I'll just tell you what it is. I mean, I don't
Sure.
see any, negative. It's 630.
Okay.
They're going hard money, and they've agreed to give us extra time, and they've agreed to take all the crap, if the sellers leave it. So I think it's a pretty damn good deal for the sellers, and they
I
don't
agree.
realize it yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get them to, sign it, so we'll see if it sticks or not.
But you have it like written
Um,
in your hand right now.
yeah, I just got it a couple hours ago today.
Got it. And then does it have any contingencies or non-contingent or?
Let me look. Let's see. So originally it was like a 15-day, and then we're like, dude, that's way too fast. So 5-day investigation, 5-day insurance. That's it.
Okay.
So they're probably just gonna want to do a walkthrough, call it a day. Either they like it or they don't. It's like,
Okay. You said 5 days on the inspection? Did I hear you right?
Yeah, 5 days.
Okay. Well, let's just do this. I mean, that's obviously going to be better than my offer. Let's just like check back in like, I don't know, 6, 7 days. I
Yeah.
mean, it's saying they take it, and then if they back out, then you and I can talk again. How about that?
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Um,
Yours or just that one?
yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that we have. I mean, I got a Pengrove, 10 acres with the ADU. You got to build on it. It's probably not desirable for you. Let's see. I do have. Okay, here's one for you, maybe. So I have one in Northwest Santa Rosa. It's off Peterson. It's on a half acre, 1,600 square feet. The last comp. So there's 3 streets, and they're considered county, but it's all city, right? So it's like an island of county within the city off Peterson. It's a half acre. It's got a shop, 1,600 square foot house, with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's like really well taken care of. Grandma's house kind of place. It's just dated, so it's not like a piece of shit, but it's nice. We're thinking somewhere. We've already told him a price, expecting him to like do some painting, maybe take the carpets out, shit that's easy for you. But he also asked us to revisit on price if we don't do anything. So I looked at the comps, and when you look at the comps, there's one that sold for 1.2 if it's completely redone, and that's on I want to say Westview, but I'll give you. You're not gonna you don't talk to anyone else, right? Because
No.
yeah, it's between you and me.
Yep.
It's on Oak Knoll, and it's the only one with the shop, so it's 2310 Oak Knoll. So it's got a 2,400 square foot shop. It's a half acre, decent house. And then if you look, there's a comp. I think it's on. I want to say Westview. I forget the street. It's like 1 or 2 over, and it sold for 1.2 last year.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful, those 3 streets. Like, I didn't even realize they were there, and I actually live pretty close off Piner Road. So I drive by this. My wife grew up in the neighborhood. I didn't even know it was there. I know Vigo and Moonlight Way. Those are actually really nice streets. And then these are super nice as well. So
Okay. What when we say dated, how dated? Like as original condition type of dated?
so the kitchen was updated in 2000 or 2005. It's 20 to 20 years, 25. So it's been updated. We that for the kitchen. So the cabinets are, 2000s. And then for the bathrooms, I think they were done in the same time period, 20 to 25 years ago. So they're not like 70s, but so that was redone. But we also found that there's carpet throughout, which we think there's hardwood floors underneath the whole house, except the kitchen, which I think would look really nice. So we were going to pull those, paint everything white,
Sure.
and I think we'll get well over 9, but
How about the HVAC and the roof?
those are all the roof, HVAC and water heater and all that. Everything has been updated. Water heater is like a year or 2. It's a tankless, and then HVAC was, I think, same era.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. It's not old. It's for sure less than like 5 years.
So what price was he thinking around if he didn't have to do anything?
I don't know yet. We were thinking 9 to list it. We could do all these things, paint, exterior, interior, rip carpets out, and then he's going to present it to his family. But
yeah,
I mean,
and it's 16.
I think there's a ton of room there.
3 to 1,600 square feet.
Yeah, 1630, I think
The comp
exactly.
you're looking at 2323 Westview Way.
That's probably the comp. It's 1.2, isn't it?
It's 1.23. The thing with that comp is 2,100 square feet, and ours is 1630. So that's the only thing that's like
Okay. So
decently different.
okay, so do the math on that. What is it worth?
If I did a price per square foot,
I mean, if you want to go that route, but it's still a 3.2 or is it a 4.2?
3.2. Both of them are 3.2s.
I mean, I don't think it's that far off, but you know, 1,230,000. Okay, so say we're at 1,175,000. You know, I mean, we have a shop though that's 2,400 square feet. Does that one have a shop?
Yeah, let me look around at everything, at other comps also. What's the reason he's selling in the first place?
What's the reason? Family passed away.
Family passed away, so he like inherited it.
Yeah, he's the executor of the estate.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, well, let me look around. Because kind of it seems like it's all dependent on that one, but I mean, I'm just starting to look. I want to see if there's other comps.
No, of course. I mean, if you look at like, you know, what I'm looking at is like little 10,000 square foot lots are still going for 8, right? And you're like, okay, this is a smaller house with the 10,000, 12,000 square foot lot. We have a half acre with a shop.
The half acre.
The house is in really good condition. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
So I think there's definitely value there.
Yeah. Let me.
And it's, when you're on the street too, it's like kind of old school. Like people take care of their shit, and you can tell they really like it.
Yeah.
All the neighbors are like it's really well kept.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, let me look around. Let me see if there's any others that are. I would love to find one that was a bit closer in square footage, and then and then we'll
let me know.
And I'll try to get back to you tomorrow or the day after.
Okay, cool, man.
Cool. Appreciate you, Michael.
All right, take care, man.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
Okay. Dub Court might be really good. But that one is trash. That's like a completely unusable comp. I'm just not gonna. I just didn't want to like offend him right then and there, you know. Let's see. Oh wait, someone called me in the middle of that. Oh wait. Sorry guys, hold on. Oh wait, it is blurred. All right, hold on a second.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. Where are we at here? Oh, I hated this one. I kind of just want to put her back. Yeah, I just like I don't want to do one in Sebastopol. I have no idea if I can find a buyer. Hey, my man.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, good to finally connect or finally get on the not be playing phone tag.
I know, right?
Okay. Where were we? We were, because I got to bring everything back up. I was calling you because there was Yeah, there was one that was you were like trying to get a listing on. We didn't quite get it yet. So yeah, just following up. Like, did we finally get it?
Give me the scoop on you. Where are you out of? What's your
So,
program?
real estate investor looking for fix and flips as much as possible. I do everything. I do buy and holds, fix and flips, wholesaling. I've done an Airbnb before. What I love doing more than anything else is solving sellers' problems. That's like my favorite part about real estate. So the ones where it's like a hoarder, pre-foreclosure, no equity, squatters, whatever it might be. My goal is to be that tool in your tool belt they use to solve that problem.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't have too many of those. That sounds horrible.
It's horrible for you, but great for me. So, if they happen to come by, then it is what it is. We make money together, so it's so good for you.
Yeah, and let me tell you. Yeah, I don't know how much. How did you find me? And I want to tell you a little bit about me. I think we might be a good match. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, you've been in my phone for years.
Forever.
What happened is I've been in real estate for like 5 years or so. So long story short, I grew up in the Bay Area. I started my business in California. I then moved to Denver. Then I connected with a construction partner who actually lives back out in California. So I was like, you know what, why not restart California? And you were my phone as an agent. So then I was like, okay, let me try to
reach out. You're based out of, like, literally physically based out of where?
I physically live in Denver, but I have a construction partner who lives in Turlock, and then like comes to Napa and places and anywhere.
So when you're looking at buying a property, do you fly out and take a look at it or something, and then is it?
No, my construction partner. So my construction partner Justin does.
Okay, and then in that process, do I get to represent you as well as the seller if I represent the seller and bring it to your? Okay.
Yep. I mean, it's up to you. What I say to agents I'm working with is either A, we do that where you get both sides of commission, or B, waive the buyer side commission. But honestly, it's whatever the agent prefers. Like I don't really care either way. So yeah.
Say that last part again. Waive the buyer side commission and what?
Like I've done it two ways. One is, and it's completely up to the agent how they want to do it. One is either they get both sides of the commission, or I've also waived the buyer side commission. But either way, like it doesn't matter to me. Is my point. Yes.
Yeah, as long as I'm getting the full. I mean, sometimes I get 6%, sometimes I get 5.5%, but never any less than that. So I don't know what your normal.
No, that works. That's fine.
I mean, I usually get okay, good. And I've been 15 years in the business. My first 5 were with Newmark Knight Frank doing commercial real estate, and then met my current broker through Sotheby's doing a commercial deal. And the only reason I never considered residential is because commercial was my background, even though I always wanted to do it. But and Sotheby's has a limitation. I don't know if you know this or not, but most Sotheby's people that own franchises, because there's Sotheby's corporate, and then there's the franchise side where you see a name in front of Sotheby's, like Healdsburg Sotheby's or Sonoma Sotheby's. Anything that's got a name in front of it, that's a franchise.
Okay.
It's still Sotheby's, but it's owned independently owned. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not corporate. Anyways, so there's a 5% cap on that. But my broker was one of the original franchisees, and so his Healdsburg Realty business had been in business. Now it's been in business for 50 years. He's like Andy Griffith in the Andy Griffith Show. If you've ever seen that, I don't know how old you are. Ron Howard was Opie. This is going way back.
To be honest, now I'm a little younger.
Gomer Pyle was in there. It's a long time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Small town Mayberry. You ever heard the town Mayberry? That Mayberry was the Andy Griffith Show. Haven't heard that either, probably.
To be honest.
Oh my God, you're so young. You got to be in your 30s. Okay.
I'm 30 years old, so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, long story short, he negotiated a separate deal with Sotheby's that allowed him to do as much commercial as he wanted to by retaining his Healdsburg Realty, just for the purposes of running the overflow of commercial through. So there was no limit on what he could do, which was I'm in. When can I start? So then we've been together for 10 years.
Nice.
Through that process. Now, mind you, simultaneously with that, my significant other wife, Nicole, is a build design designer down in San Francisco, and she works with some of the large development groups, particularly the Irish crew, I don't know if you've ever heard of our group, but they do like a lot of live work stuff down in the dog patch area where there's 30 units at a time, resi up above, retail down below. She's also done their $15 million home at the top of Twin Peaks. Like, still, really knows what nuts and bolts, knows what she's doing. The only reason I bring that up is to just let you know I'm not your typical realtor, which is why I think we're a good match.
I like that.
We have the same mindset. So a lot of times I get these, I also have been super creative. I hope you have time for this.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I just want to give you some background on me. I'm a go-getter, a hustler like you, obviously. And there's a lot of different ways for us as agents to get business. A lot of the old school ways don't work so well anymore.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ways that some of us top agents across the country, whenever we cross each other's paths, came up with an idea on how to like bypass what had been sort of a block. Because in the past, let's say like in the last couple of years, I've had a couple of clients that I've sold their house here and they moved to Texas. And when they moved to Texas, in the past, I wouldn't know any agents in Texas, so I would go to my broker, and my broker would say, let me call the broker owner in Texas.
Sure.
And then what would happen is that referral would go to either A, the broker owner, B, whoever, he was fucking, or his favorite person in the office, and you'd never see a referral, right? So we decided to start this sort of Sotheby's networking thing where now we're up to like at times, this will be my fourth one this year, and I've done to 15 overall.
Nice.
Like in Dallas, there's going to be, probably 1,000 of us, and we come from the top. It's on your own dime. You're paying for your own airfare, your hotel, the whole thing, and then, they host an event at one of the brokerages, and all we do is network and get to know each other. That being said, 85% of my business last year was strictly from Sotheby's referrals from all the events that I've been to, and it's been a windfall. Yeah, so it really works. Now the downside is when you get referrals, you got to take care of them, and they're not always the ones that you might necessarily pick, which is where you come into the picture. Sometimes I get referrals that are ones that, it sounds pretty good, and then you go to the house and, like you described, it's a hoard, or it's, I haven't had a single fucking thing done to it. And then they're, do they have the money? And so my conundrum and opportunity, and where your opportunity comes in, is in a perfect world, I'm not a flipper or developer, but, my Nicole, Nicole Chenard, color and design, she has, all of her contacts down in the cities, the contractors, the painters, the flooring guys, the whole thing. And so from time to time, I always present to the owners of this hoard, we can go one of two routes. We can dump it, and it's essentially with a price you're going to get if you call johnbuysbayarea.homes.com. And, whatever they tell you on the phone probably isn't going to be what it is when they actually have the inspections done and everything else.
Sure.
Right? But, there's people that get sucked in on that. Or the alternative is, I have Nicole and her crew come in and we do like a whole assessment of what we think it would take the cost to get it up to presentable, not only for photos, but to bring it to market in a way that would cover your cost of improving it also, and having some margin left over. And, so it's about a 50-50 on which path it goes down.
Sure.
So all that being said, and it's usually a lot of pain in the ass work for a small amount of commission, because anything that's a hoard is typically under $1 million.
Yeah.
Or less. And then, there's all kinds of Mickey Mouse, divorce, or, the parents died and they left it to the kids and they're all fighting over it. So you earn your commission. But I also get to put people that I love and care about to work. Like I give, my wife gets to take over and kind of run the job. She's not a licensed contractor per se, but she runs the job and brings all the subs in and all that kind of stuff, and brings in a licensed contractor. So that's good for them. Bad for me because it's a 3 to 4 month process, and I get commission as if I'm end up being minimum wage. But if it's a dump situation, then that's kind of where you come in, right?
Yeah.
So that being said, on this one that I was talking to you about, it's kind of, I don't know how well you know the area, but it's in just near Fountain Grove, which is the area where there's like 5,000 homes burned down in the fires. But this is the side of the hill that didn't burn down. So nice houses, highly desirable, near parks. Everybody wants to live there, good schools. But a lot of times the homes are original, you know what I mean? So you're looking at 1970s, everything. which is this one, original windows, original everything, like there's a sunken tub in the master, like all the funk that comes with it,
Sure.
Which, can be good or bad. So, and she's got one parent that moved to Texas in a retirement home, the other parent that's there. She's trying to get him out and get him to move to Texas with the mom, get the power of attorney, figure out what path we're going to go down. And so that's why I haven't been as quickly to respond. And what feels like delays are actually delays for me. And I'm trying to, let you know why I've been dragging ass a little bit.
Sure.
So that being said, I think this one could be a match because they are still, not fully on or off the fence. And I told them, whatever you think it is right now, it's likely going to be significantly worse. So my recommendation is get the test and get the home inspection at a minimum so we know what we don't know. And then there's just a coefficient of, does it make sense? Do the parents want to take on the task of a 4-month remodel, and hope to God there's a margin in this declining market, or do they want us to hand it off to a pro and get hosed at the front end?
Yeah.
And that part I don't have the answer for you to, and I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
That being said, how do you go about determining whether or not in its current state, what you think it might be worth, and how, so I can bring that to them and say, here's a guy that is interested.
All I would really need is
An address.
It would be, which I would need an address. Photos would be helpful. And then that would basically be it. Those are really the only two things I would need to give like an estimate if they want an estimate.
Well, I'd love an estimate because, quite frankly, especially if I'm getting both sides, my preference is, sorry to my wife, I'd probably prefer to just fucking dump it and just get the money now.
Yeah,
because it's got a lot of hair on it, for lack of a better way to put it. You know what I mean? This is not my first one. We've probably done 10 of these where we're like, flipping them. Essentially being a flipper without having the benefit of the guy that bought it low and sells it with the margin and doesn't have to pay commission guy.
Right. Yep.
So, but for them to, I think, and if it wasn't a family friend, I don't know that I would be this thorough, but for them to, I think, to be able to really make the proper decision, I need to be able to say, here's what the typical, sorry to use your competitor, John buys BayAreaHomes.com guy, or whatever the 15,000 different commercials we have on the TV every day. And not to put you in that category, but I'm figuring you probably get analogized to that.
No, it's fine. I'm not offended by it. I know those guys as well. They're not okay, terrible human beings.
All right.
It's okay.
Yeah, obviously they can afford their advertising because it's on.
Yeah, it's fine. I know them, so it's okay.
That's all right. I've never used them, so it doesn't matter. And the only reason I even bring their name up is because I can't get it out of my head because their advertising is on so damn much.
That's fair.
So that being said, I think, and we do one of these, you'll be my only guy, and I could probably bring you to my office and get everybody else to use you. So let's try and figure out how to make it work.
No, 100%. I'm definitely in. Are we still in the scenario where you don't have a listing agreement yet?
Correct.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah,
I was supposed to have it. Well, then let me tell you why. So I was supposed to have it on Monday, and I was in the middle of typing up all the paperwork, and then she's got these, parents that are, one's in Texas and one's not, and they're all ready to go, and she's going to sign, and then all of a sudden one wakes up and has a different opinion, and they're like, oh, maybe we should just do this, or maybe we should just do that, and she's struggling to get the full, definitive, we're doing this.
Right.
So I'm not concerned. And normally I would be, but since we've had this conversation and I've gotten to know you a little bit, and I think you can see the potential for our relationship, I'm not afraid to give you the address and the chance that you're going to reach out to them on your own and try and get the deal.
No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Sure. Sure. You're okay. Is this the? I just want to make sure this is the one that had a fire in it, that it had fire damage. Oh, yeah. I have old notes on that, but it could have been a different one. Uh, I hate those ones, but you know, fine, but sure, yeah, yeah. No, it's gonna be fine. I think we are too. I think I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, my favorites are the ones where it's like, the potential where like I'm just your guy. Those obviously make the most amount of money for both of us. So no, I'm excited. Okay. 3 3 1648. Sound right? No, no, no. Sorry, it's a 3 bed, 3 bath, 1640 square feet. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. What type of condition is it in? Like, is it? You said just everything's original, basically, but like working. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. All right. How about the HVAC? You know how old that is, or if they have one? Okay. 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 Did they ever mention at least a price they were thinking of wanting it for, or like a price that like I'm just curious, like if they ever mentioned. Uh-huh. Okay. Is that what they were like thinking? Is that like what they were like thinking because of that? They're like, man, yeah. I feel like I'd probably be lower, but probably not. Um, okay. Do we have any photos? Did you take any photos when you were walking it? Okay. Right. Wow. Hmm. Okay. That's crazy, but all right. Um, okay. Mhm. Mhm. No, it makes sense. So you don't have photos, right? It's okay if you don't. I just want to make sure because I'll take anything. Anything of the the most amount of photos will help. Whatever you got, I'll take anything. And then with that, basically, I can like give me just a day, and I can probably come up with around where I'm gonna be. The more photos, the more accurate I'll be. But mm, I see it. I see that one. Yeah. No, uh, yeah. I would say probably the best comp I'm seeing is 3429 Castle Rock. That one is very similar, sold in August, which is so like a week or two ago. Oh no, Castle Rock Court. It's the street Castle Rock Court, not the neighborhood Castle Rock. I'll send it to you. It's like just on the other side of Hidden Valley Park. It's like literally if you go on the other side of Hidden Valley Park. Uh, yeah, yeah, should come through. Let me see. Hasn't come through yet. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so super dated, but not gross. Like it's like clean. Okay. Okay. Yeah, super dated. Um, yeah, 100%. Um, Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Um, yeah, like here's okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Cool. Well, let's do this. If you can send me just any photos, if you have more than that, that would be awesome. If you don't, it's okay. Perfect. Awesome. Let's just do that, and then uh, I'll just quickly look at some more comps, just make sure what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing, and then yeah, we'll just go. Yeah. Right. Exactly. It's just going to be a guesstimate. Right. Right. Cool. Cool, man. Well, yeah. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Walk. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Do you know how much square footage is in each of those? So like the left ADU, the right, and 900, 8 to 900. Okay. Yeah, no, I bet. Okay, so condition, so there's a lot happening here. So that makes it, that makes it huge with those ADUs. Um, um, not exactly. Yeah, it's older, but yeah, the other one's like dated original. This is like dated like looks like 90s to me, 2000s. Yeah, yeah. So sure. Yeah, and that one HVAC is fine. Right. Okay. So let me do this, Michael, because I gotta run. I'm gonna look at both of them. I'll be honest, Sebastopol isn't as much of my area as Santa Rosa and Laurel Grove. Yeah, like this one is just it's just a that's a big project for Sebastopol. Like if I'm more used to going to like 1.5 million when I'm in like San Jose or like a really very populated area. It would just make me nervous. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna look at it and just still see what I can find. Let me um let me work on both of them. Let me know if you can get more photos on the other one. Name of it right now. I will. As soon as you get off the phone, I'm gonna send you a text with my business card so you see my face, all my info. I'll send an extra text of a reminder of like, hey, for Sleepy Hollow, get me photos. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I think we're gonna make a lot of money together. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Michael. Bye. Man, he's a cool guy, and there's a lot of money to be made there, but he is a chatterbox. That guy is a chatter. All right. Chatterbox, huh? I'm okay with it. It's just a long call. That was interesting. The notes got all fucked because of this. Where's that guy? $100,000. East Bay, I think it was like 1,600 square feet. 1648. Don't need any of his fucking files. Feel like that would be solid. Shit, my bad. Wait, no, that's later. I'm supposed to meet with him later. Okay. Let's keep going with my life. How are you guys doing? I wonder if people are bored or doing stuff. Okay. I completely fucked this one up. Hey, Nate, how are you? Awesome. Yeah. Okay. This was because it was a fire burn, right? Typically with fire burns, how I understand it is the only reason why a mortgage company would hold that money is to be like be like, okay, you spent your side fixing up the house, now you get the rest, right? That sometimes happens like that. Or is she like, I don't know if she's almost underwater, that might also be part of the reason. I've only seen it in those two cases. Yeah, what they have. Yeah, it's probably a draw schedule for construction, or they're like that we're about to lose money and we don't want to lose money. Like we want to make sure. That's the only other. Uh huh. Right. Okay. All good. So awesome. So we'll just talk tomorrow then, yeah? Cool. Always. Appreciate you, Nate. Like how I like what name I put under? It's under my LLC. They're on car forms. Usually car forms, generally. Yeah, usually. I mean, like, generally, because you'd be your listing agreement, so you'd represent them. Generally your broker would not be happy if I used my direct to seller contracts. They'd be like, no. So I'm cool with car forms. Yeah, it could be car forms. Don't worry. It could be realtor forms. Makes no difference. They always. Who doesn't? That's fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out. A reasonable offer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With fire burns, I like the best thing to do as well. Hopefully, you said you took photos, right? Okay. I'll look at them depending on how they are. Just fire burn, I really need as many photos as possible because if it was just like if it was just like a dated house, I can look at a few photos, be like, I know what the rest of this house looks like. But with a fire burn, it can be like, did half the house burn down or did a room burn down? Right? That makes like a huge difference. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I have a guy. Yeah, I have a guy who can see anything if we need to. Um, Yeah, we'll figure it out. Like, just let's do this. Let's get you the listing agreement. You'll send me the photos tomorrow. We'll talk. I'll get more info once you finally have that. I can start getting some preliminary numbers going. I'll be like, I'm probably going to be around here. If that's somewhat workable, we can then like see it and figure stuff out and go from there. Cool. Always, Nate. Appreciate you. We will. Bye. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. And boom. Oh yeah, this guy. Curious if it went pending. It did go pending. Look at that. Good for them. So I don't really want to do that. Got one more here. Okay, done. Okay, that's a follow-up in a while. All right. Well, appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to, just because this has been a really long stream. I've been streaming for like, how long? 2.5 hours. Wowzers. Tomorrow we will be comping. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have some great ones like this again. And yeah, it's gonna be an awesome time. Let me know. Always feel free to hit me up, DM me on Instagram if you guys got anything. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace.